Welcome back to the Abundance Reset. We're on day 9, and today we're tackling a concept that separates the wealthy from the rest. It's called the 10-second money decision rule, and mastering this is crucial as we head towards the massive shifts coming in 2026. This isn't just about making money. It's about fundamentally rewiring your brain for abundance. Stick with me for the next 10 minutes, and I'll show you how a simple 10-second shift can completely change your financial destiny. So, why do most people struggle financially? Why do 90% of individuals remain stuck in a cycle of scarcity, never quite breaking through to the wealth they desire? It boils down to one simple yet destructive habit: hesitation. Think about it. An opportunity comes your way, a new investment, a side hustle idea, a chance to learn a high-income skill. What's the first reaction for most? Let me think about it. I'll do it later. I need more information. That hesitation, that pause, is a killer. It's the brain's safety mechanism kicking in, defaulting to what's known and comfortable, which is usually your current financial state. Every second you delay, you allow doubt, fear, and analysis paralysis to creep in and sabotage your potential. This gap between seeing an opportunity and acting on it is where wealth goes to die. The world moves fast, and opportunities don't wait for you to feel perfectly ready. Hesitation creates a mindset of scarcity, signaling to your subconscious that you aren't ready or deserving of more. This is the invisible barrier keeping so many people from the abundance they crave. Now, let's flip the script. What do the wealthiest, most successful people have in common? They have a bias for action. They operate with speed. When they see a good opportunity, they don't overthink it into oblivion. They make a decision and they move. This is the psychology of speed. Speed creates momentum, and momentum is a force multiplier for wealth. When you act quickly, you gather data faster. You learn what works and what doesn't in real time, not in theory. A fast yes to a good opportunity can open doors you never imagined. A fast no to a bad one saves you time and energy. Wealthy individuals understand that the cost of inaction is almost always higher than the cost of a mistake. A mistake is a lesson. Inaction is a regret. By training yourself to make decisions quickly, you build confidence. You start trusting your intuition. You become a person who makes things happen, not one who watches things happen. This energetic shift from passive to active is magnetic. It attracts more opportunities, more connections, and ultimately, more wealth. Speed isn't about being reckless. It's about being decisive. So how do we cultivate this speed? With the 10-second money decision rule. It's simple, powerful, and you can start using it the second this video ends. Here's how it works. Step 1. Identify the opportunity. This could be anything from signing up for a webinar that could teach you a new skill, to investing a small amount in a promising project, or even just reaching out to a potential mentor. Step 2. As soon as you recognize the opportunity, start a mental 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8. Step 3. Within those 10 seconds, you must make a decision and take the first physical step. This is key. It can't just be a mental yes. You have to take action. If it's a webinar, you click register. If it's an investment, you open the app. If it's a networking email, you start typing the first sentence. The action can be small, but it must be immediate. It breaks the pattern of hesitation. Step 4. If you can't decide and act within 10 seconds, the default answer is no. This prevents you from getting stuck in limbo. You say no for now, release the mental energy, and move on, free to focus on the next opportunity. This isn't about making perfect decisions. It's about breaking the habit of indecisiveness. Your intuition is often most accurate in the first few seconds before your logical brain starts overthinking. Trust it. Let me tell you about Sarah, a graphic designer who was stuck making the same income for 5 years. She was constantly seeing online courses and freelance platforms, but always told herself she was too busy or would look into it later. She joined our community and started applying the 10-second rule. An ad for a course on AI-assisted design popped up. Instead of saving the link, she counted down from 10 and hit the enroll button. 2 weeks later, she landed a new client specifically because of her new AI skills, instantly adding 30% to her monthly income. Then there's Mark, who wanted to get into real estate. He saw a local networking event for investors happening that same night. His old self would have made excuses. Instead, he counted to 10, grabbed his jacket, and went. At that event, he met his future business partner. Together, they closed on their first duplex within 3 months. Mark told me that single 10-second decision was the pivot point that took him from a dreamer to an owner. These aren't miracles. This is what happens when you replace hesitation with action. They didn't have more information than you. They just acted faster. Their income didn't just grow, it multiplied. Now let's practice this together. I want to anchor this feeling of decisive action in your body. So wherever you are, just take a deep breath. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Imagine a golden door appearing in front of you. Behind this door is an opportunity that could double your income this year. You don't know the specifics, you just feel its potential. The handle is right there. Now, as I count down from 5, I want you to visualize yourself reaching out, grabbing the handle, and opening that door without any hesitation. Ready? 5, feel the excitement building. 4, your arm is extending. 3, your hand touches the cool metal of the handle. 2, you're turning it. 1, you swing the door wide open and a brilliant, warm light pours over you. Feel that rush of energy, of possibility, of decisiveness. That feeling is what we're after. That is the feeling of fast action. Open your eyes. You can access that feeling anytime you face a decision. You just have to choose to. Okay, that brings us to the end of day 9. Your task for today is simple but powerful. I want you to find one opportunity, just one that you've been putting off. It can be big or small. Maybe it's signing up for that gym membership to increase your energy, or buying that book on investing, or finally making that call. I want you to apply the 10-second money decision rule to it right now. As soon as this video ends, count down from 10 and take the first physical step. Don't think, just do. Once you've done it, come back here and comment, 10 seconds done, to declare your action and inspire everyone else in this community. Let's fill the comments with action takers. You are building the muscle of decisiveness that will carry you into your new reality of abundance. Thank you for showing up today. I'm so proud of the action you're taking. I'll see you tomorrow for day 10. Let's go.